Are you seeing this crazy this tea about Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston?
What? No.
No, I didn't see any of that.
You tell.
So, okay, prepare to have your minds blown. So apparently, this has been a rumor that's been percolating since like October. Back in October, there was a magazine cover, some rag, some whatever, like Teen Bop or some, I don't know what magazines are called, Us Weekly or something like that, that basically said, is Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston having an affair? And it ran in October, and like everyone was kind of like, what? Everyone was paying attention.
He liked dudes.
Well, yeah,
Surprise.
that's what I said. I said, I was more shocked to find out Jennifer Aniston was a man. But then like they go, oh, okay, never mind. So they go, I want to go here, Barack Obama, Jennifer. So Jennifer Aniston goes on Kimmel and to like clearly address this.
Mhm.
Like, so he brings out the magazine and this happens.
Do you ever worry about that? Like, for instance, like this is a magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago. In fact, said the
Oh
truth
my.
about Glenn and Barak.
Now, if you know anything about talk shows, Jennifer Aniston is faking that reaction.
Mhm.
She 100% knew he was bringing that magazine out. That's how these talk show appearances work. It's all scripted. She knew. In fact, some people say, hey, she asked him to do it.
Oh.
That was, of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it going to be? Or the email saying, some cheesy tabloid is going to make up a story. And then it's that.
Yeah. Does
I
your
was not
publicist
mad
ever
at
go
it.
like,
So she says, I wasn't mad at it.
Hmm.
She's
Then-
not mad at saying that an affair that she was involved in an affair.
Yeah.
That she's an adulteress, or wait,
There's
he would
more.
be the adulterer,
Oh, there's more.
the homewrecker.
Let's see.
So Jennifer Aniston has now turned off all the comments on her Instagram after some DMs leaked.
Oh.
And the DMs were not quite as spicy as I had hoped. However, these are DMs, I don't know, between two people talking about her. So again, this is secondhand. But it says, he's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic,
What?
which makes it sound surreal. But it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends.
I mean, Hollywood psychics around. I believe it. They're already like, there's a lot of demonic stuff going on in Hollywood.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
So now Barack Obama was seen on inauguration weekend in Washington, D.C. without Michelle Obama. In fact, he has not been pictured with Michelle Obama in public in over 3 months.
Hmm.
The president attended a private dinner in a secluded room accompanied by Jennifer Aniston.
What?
Now, what the video does not show is Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, where is Jennifer Aniston?
So I'm again, some of this evidence.
Man, why does Barack Obama look like he has AIDS? I thought that wasn't him. I was
Yeah.
like, who is that
He's looking a little
alien
too
thing?
thin. But he is in
My
his 70s.
That's rough.
now.
Well, okay.
Being president really did age
Yeah,
him
but
bad.
how old is Trump? And he looks way healthier than that.
Well, I don't know. Barack Obama, I think, looks healthier than Trump. Like Trump's pretty chunky still.
No, but he looks like he
looks
doesn't look
sickly.
like he has Steve.
Yeah.
Trump
I'll buy
just
that.
looks a little chunky, but still relative, like in good health. And Obama looks sickly.
Yeah. So all of that is circulating. Now, again, I'm shocked to find out that Jennifer Aniston is a man. Do we think?
It's
It's a lot of smoke. That's all it is.
That that's the thing is all I know is I am sick and tired of having sympathy over Jennifer Aniston getting her marriage home wrecked by Angelina Jolie. I am done having sympathy for that if she is being a home wrecker herself.
Yeah. It's also not uncommon for people, not just in Hollywood, not just in politics, I mean, but Hollywood and even in everyday life, for people to stay married for a variety of reasons, even though they're not married anymore. Perhaps a divorce would be too expensive. You know, I happen to know a couple like that, where like the man's like, I'm not giving her a divorce because she'll take X, Y, and Z from me. There's also insurance reasons that people will stay together, or they'll stay together for their kids. I don't think anybody thinks Bill and Hillary Clinton have slept in the same bed in the last 30 years, right?
Yeah.
But they're still married. So it's entirely possible that Barak and Michelle are just in that stage. Like they're just not actually, they're just not actually together, but they're not actually divorced. I just thought this thing has been bubbling for some time. What do you think? Do you think that that's basically the crutch of all the best evidence, other than the fact that, how bad is it? They still know here, Gabe. Yeah. But like, I don't know. This could just be Jennifer Aniston's PR publicist playing this up for,
Relevancy.
Here's this, Jennifer Aniston has turned off comments on Instagram after DM's leak of affair with Barack Obama. I looked. If what we read was the DMs that leaked, it's not really that damning.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody could have written that.
Right.
It's. I don't really. I mean, if he's in a like a dead relationship, and she knows he's dating, then who cares? It's none of my business. He should get divorced though. Like if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do in that situation.
And of course, the Black community is really pissed at him.
Well, I mean, I find it interesting that all of this is sort of coming to the surface now, even though it's been boiling for a while. It makes me think that, like you said, if that's true and they are getting a divorce, they're putting up the act specifically to appeal to the Black community for, voting season. And now that's passed.
Right.
So now it's like, well, don't need you anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what a lot of prominent people in the Black community have said. Like, this hits different now, where he's like scolding Black people, telling them that they should vote for Kamala Harris, and then he ditched her for a white woman. Like, I buy that. I buy that offending Black folks. And then they had like, where is this? This guy's here.
Breaking right now. An extraordinary mystery developing over the state of President Obama and Michelle's marriage. Now,
I'm not watching this. I can't listen to him talk. But they like
a bunch of different takes on this. One would be, I think it would be a very difficult transition to go from, let's say, in July or August or whenever he had a roundup of Black men and wagged his finger. How dare you not support Kamala Harris? He did
do that.
We got to go out and support Kamala Harris. We got to support this Black woman. Y'all not keeping up y'all's part. And then come January, you done dashed back across the street and you hanging out with Jennifer Aniston. I just don't. I don't see that transition. I don't think I disagree with your take that Jennifer Aniston looks masculine, and then
yes, she does.
The other thing, as it relates, people have said about this picture that Barak put out that clearly he doesn't like Michelle. How if I put out a picture like this of my wife, she would kill me and blah blah blah.
I don't. They
They
clearly posed for it. I don't know.
Maybe he put that picture out so he can say, I had no choice. If this is how your wife ages, you have every right to pursue Jennifer Aniston.
That's not true.
That's mean.
Yeah, that's
wow.
No, then you could say Jason. You could say the same thing for Jason Whitlock. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I would be the bigger scandal is that they faked it to try and get Kamala in the like people get divorced all the time. I don't care about
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
It means nothing to me. I don't know.
I mean,
Jennifer Aniston- go ahead.
logistic wise, it doesn't make sense because, like he was sort of alluding to, that transition. But if you're on the one hand scolding black men and saying support black women, and then you divorce black women, that doesn't look good.
He also went on again. I saved this for the arbiter when we have the arbiter for the black community on the show. This is also a uniquely black thing that I think maybe Asians do it too. I don't know, where they like will question another black person's blackness if they don't agree with their opinion. You know, the term Oreo is a thing, or they'll say like, if you're a light-skinned black person, you're treated differently. These are things that happen.
Yeah.
So then Jason Whitlock asserts this.
And what makes you think that any of these people in DC are faithful in the first place? Do we think
that's all
Aniston
true.
is a brand new thing, that he just crossed back over the street, or that he's been living on that side of the street his entire life and he needed a black woman next to him so he could be the president?
That's what I've always believed.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't disagree.
I said
Here's what he
this
says,
from the
though.
get-go. A light-skinned Negro from Hawaii, raised by white people, that's not the black woman you marry. That is not her.
I don't know. I mean, you marry who you marry, I would think.
Yeah. It's a possibility. It's a thought.
He's too dark skinned for him. Is that what he's implying?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird. I don't want to get like. I think
and Barack Obama's like biracial anyway, so it's like,
I think he's biracial. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know for sure.
I think he isn't he, and he just used the black card for.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing where
Black
Trump
vote?
was doing the birther stuff, right? It wasn't that. Oh no, that was he's not a citizen. Not he's.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a guy in chat says you pass for white is BS I've gotten for being black and conservative. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Look, I don't care if he's dating Jennifer Aniston. I think she's obviously she's like some level of damaged goods. This woman cannot keep a man. She's dated some of the like most, prominent men in Hollywood, and they break up like constantly. So I don't know. Barack and Jennifer Aniston, that might be a power couple. Just get a divorce. Don't lie to America about he was raised by white people. Well, his mom was white. I think his dad was black. I don't know if they were together or not, but
Right.
I guess I just never think about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my privilege, I guess I'm told. It'll be interesting. This would be a real stain for Barack in terms of his legacy.
It's not a good look, I'll say that much for him. It's like it negatively affects him a lot more than it does her. She's just some actress. But him being a president, a former president, this is just kind of
not great. Not great.
Yeah.
But let's be clear. Every president in history has had infidelity. I mean, John F. Kennedy, famously, if you think Bill Clinton got caught.
Yeah,
how many times did he not get caught?
That's true. That is true.
I fully believe that just about everyone in DC is unfaithful, and it's just the way it is. I don't condone it, but I mean, there were two dudes plowing each other in the Capitol building for crying out loud.
True.
You don't surround yourself with that kind of demonic energy and not get tainted by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.